Found by Ramsey.
6 minutes to go as Abingdon brings the ball down the court. Jake Thacker looking to go all the way in until he runs into John Sally. Pulls it back out. Passes over to Leighton Henry. Henry feeds it over to Evan Ramsey. Ramsey goes in. Shot's no good. Jake Thacker comes down with it. Bounces it off Sally's foot. So Abingdon will retain possession. Thacker set to throw the ball in. Compton right in his face. Not much there. Dishes it off, though, to Leighton Henry. Henry pulls for three. Shot is good.
6'4" senior makes it for Abingdon. 62-38 as we're at 6 minutes now left in the ball game. Working the ball over will be Compton. Compton with the basketball up around the volleyball line as he gets it over into the corner to Dean. Dean's going to pull up from three. His shot's up. No good. Rebounded once again by Leighton Henry. 62-38. Here comes the Falcons trying to cut into the lead. River Carter's got it. He's going to pull from three. Shots up. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Eli Starnes. Starnes gets up to a wide open Sally. Sally shots up. Sally shot's good. 64-38.
I think Sally thought about a dunk, decided to go for the sure thing and laid it in as Hungate goes in for it. Shot's blocked. Dean goes in coast to coast on the rebound and lays it in for two more.
66-38. Just as quick as we say that, Ramsey with the basketball for Abingdon. He lays it up and lays it in.
He's really impressed me tonight, especially since we found out he's just a freshman in his first varsity game. He just got called up. He's making his presence known tonight. Sally's got the ball, passes it over to Dean. Dean back to Starnes. Starnes for three at the top of the key. No good. Rebound, though, by Evan Ramsey. Abingdon brings the ball down the court, feeds it inside to River Carter. Carter goes up. Shot's blocked. We're going to say it goes out of bounds on Gate City. Gate City's arguing his tip. Referees don't believe them. So, once again, Jake Thacker set to inbound. Setting up, Gay City kind of inside. They managed to work it back out to Hunga, but stolen away by Dondre Mack. He's wide open. Mack with the slam. I didn't know Dondre had that in him.
He got some ups in 68-40 as here comes Abingdon. That's rejected by Dean. Dean's got it up to Hensley. Hensley wanted to go up and in. He's going to lay it in for two, and he draws the foul.
Starting to see a little frustration, I think, on Abingdon. And they're going to get that one on number 15, it looks like, River Carter. That's going to be three on him. And Hensley's at the line. Hensley's a pretty good free throw shooter, coming in about 92%. So bad news for Abingdon.
They give him the bucket, so it's going to be 70-40 with 4:24 left. Shots up. Shots good. 71-40. Here comes Abingdon. Abingdon trying to get something going here in the fourth quarter. Thacker's got it. He kicks it over to O'Quinn. O'Quinn back over to Hungate. Shot's going to be up. No good. That's going to be rebounded by Hensley. Here comes Gate City on the attack. As stolen away will be that one by Hungate. Gets it inside to River Carter. Carter with the basketball. And he lost control and goes out of bounds.
I think he kind of caught Dean coming up out of the corner of his eye, lost his focus for a minute, and he goes up into the second stand. So, Mack inbounds it to Dean, 3:53 to go. Gate City firmly in control at this point. Actually up by 31, so I guess the clock's going to roll on this as Dean looks to drive in, kicks it back out to Hensley in the corner. Hensley for three, no good. George on the tip back, and they're going to call the foul. Let's see who they put that on. Believe it's, let's see, couldn't tell what the referee said. Is it on 33 on Ramsey? That's going to be his first. Even more impressive for the freshman, coming in with one. That's his first foul in the game as George's shots up and good. So George with his first points of the fourth quarter, third of the night, and he's getting ready to shoot the second. Eyes the goal. Shot is up. In and out, though. Rebound by Hensley. Hensley, the putback is good. 74-40 now. Gay City leads. Thacker brings the ball down, looking to go in. Kicks it back outside to O'Quinn. O'Quinn pulls for three. No good. George with the rebound. They've got a trap on him on right-hand side. He throws the ball away, though. It's going to be rebounded by Abingdon. They get it to Thacker for three. Shot's no good. Rebound by Ghost, who's checked in. Ghost feeds it down to Mack. They tried the alley-oop to Hensley, but the shot almost went in instead. But it was rebounded by George. He kicks it back out to Hensley. Hensley drains it. He's on fire right now. And we have a collision, and they're going to call a foul. I think that's going to go on River Carter. Look like they signaled it's going to go Gate City's direction. And if that's on Carter, that's going to be 4 on him. Let's see what to say. Still no clear indication. Nope, they're going to say that was on Grayson.
I was going to say that was on David George.
Oh, David George. Okay. Well, then, that's George's first regardless. And did they call a technical on that?
Yeah.
Carter's shooting on his own. So is that a technical on George? Okay, then. First shot's up and good for Haynes Carter. So Mark George with the tee. Second shot's up and good.
77-42. 2:59 left here in the ball game, as on the floor right now for Gate City will be Jake Taylor as well as Matthew Ghost, Isaac Vincent, Dakota Howell, and DeAndre Mack. Good.
I'd like to know what transpired there to get that technical, because it looked to me like they just kind of ran into each other. Abingdon actually pulls the Gate City inbound play. They throw it up, and tip in by Jake O'Quinn is good. Isaac Vincent quickly down the court with the ball. Maybe coming a little too quickly. See, nope, they're going to get River Carter now with the foul, and that will be 4 on Carter. As Vincent's to the line, shooting 50% on the season. First shot's up. Shot is good. So Vincent, 2 for 3 tonight. So shooting a little bit better at 66%. Second shot's up. Second shot's good. 79-44. 2:44 to go. As Thacker brings the ball down the court. Gets picked up by Dakota Howell. Kicks it back over to Grayson Waddle. Waddle feeds it back to Thacker. Thacker drives in for the layup. It's good. Taylor feeds the ball over to Howell. Howell looking to drive in, and he's going to get hacked. I believe they're going to get River Carter, and that's going to be 5 on him if that's who they put it on. No, instead they're going to say it was Jake O'Quinn, so he's going to pick up his third. Regardless, though, Dakota Howell's going to be at the line. Howell, again, kind of like Vincent, shooting 50% on the night, or on the season. His first shot is up, and first shot is good. And with that bucket, every player for Gate City has scored tonight. Second shot is good.
81-46, 2:10 left. Here comes Abingdon as they try to work the ball around. They've got it to O'Quinn. O'Quinn's going to drive on Jake Taylor. Kicks it over to the corner to River Carter. He goes in. He kicks it back out, though. Abingdon looking for a shot here as they try to get it. It's going to be stolen away by Taylor. Taylor's got the basketball. He's on a 1-on-2 and a little bit out of control as they try to knock it off the Abingdon player, and there was going to be a
things got a little tense down there. Hal tried to throw it back against the Abingdon player. Then there's a big pile on the floor, so they call the jump. They probably could have called a foul either way, but I guess it might be better if they just call the jump ball. As Abingdon quickly gets the ball down to Sutherland. Sutherland feeds it inside. It comes back out to O'Quinn. O'Quinn pulls for 3. No good, but it's rebounded by River Carter. Goes up. Shot is no good, but there is a foul. They're going to give that foul to, I believe they're going to get Ghost with that. And once again, I'm wrong. I'm on a roll tonight. Isaac Vincent picks up his first foul instead. As River Carter on the line with 4 fouls. His first shot is up and good. So 1:18 to go. Gate City firmly in control, 81-47. And second shot's up and in and out. Rebound by Ghost. He feeds it over to Hal. Hal drives down the right-hand side, tries to pass it over to Taylor, gets deflected. Taylor manages to catch it, feeds it back to Hal. And Hal, as he's trying to drive the baseline, is going to be pushed by Jake O'Quinn. And that's going to be 4 on him. And Hal's going to be back at the line. He was shooting 50% for the season. He made both of his a few minutes ago, though. So let's hope he can keep that rolling tonight. Shot's up. Shot is good. 3 points for Dakota Howell, and they've all come in about the last 45 seconds of game time. As it looks like Vincent's checking back out, and Max coming back into the game. Nope, I was just kidding. Vincent's staying in. He's just talking to the bench. As Howell set to shoot. Second shot's up. And good. 4 for 4 on the night for Dakota Howell. As Thacker's bringing the ball down for Gay City, or for Abingdon. 1 minute to go. He feeds it over to O'Quinn. O'Quinn trying to drive in on Vincent. Dishes it over instead to Boggs. Boggs tries the long court pass to Waddle. Knocked out of bounds by Mack. We're down to about 45 seconds. Clock's running now, so this is going to be over pretty quickly. Thacker looking to inbound. He's going to throw it deep to O'Quinn. O'Quinn back at the volleyball line. Looking to drive in. Max takes the ball away from him. Just reached in and grabbed it. Mack goes down and has the favor paid back by Jake Thacker. Thacker bringing the ball down the court. Dribbles into the corner. Feeds it back outside to Grayson Waddle. Waddle pours for 3. It's no good. Rebound by Ghost. Ghost goes in, and he's going to be fouled by Waddle. So 7 seconds to go. Waddle gets in on some of the action by picking up a foul, and Ghost is going to be at the line. As I check my stats here, Ghost shooting 43% on the season. Hopefully he can improve on that a little bit. First shot is up. Shot is good. Gay City has shot really well tonight from free throws. Just skimming the book, they've only missed 2 all night long, it looks like. It's kind of the opposite of, they had some struggles before with that. Second shot's up, but they're going to call a lane violation. So second shot no good, and it's going to go Abingdon's way with 7 seconds to go. Thacker with the ball, getting pressure by Howell. Dribbles around, looking to drive in. Ghost goes for the block, for the swat, and they're going to get either, let's see if it's going to be Ghost or Howell with the foul. I believe they're going to get Dakota Howell with his first. So with 0.4 of a second left, Thacker's first shot is no good. I believe that would have been a good time for a non-call there. The game's decided. Just let the clock run out. Let's get out of here. Second shot's up. Second shot is good, and that should do it. Mack's going to toss it in to Taylor, and there's your ball game. Final score, Gay City 84, Abingdon 48.
So we'll take a quick break, come back. We'll have all the breakdown of the game, and we'll name our players of the game as well as the stat of the game and the play of the game. Again, Gate City sweeps the varsity games, and again, 84-48 win. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Choosing to work with local businesses is the easiest way to support and strengthen your community. Virginia Farm Bureau insurance agents have been committed to providing personalized service to their local communities for almost 70 years. With over 100 offices throughout Virginia, Farm Bureau Insurance is always your hometown option for auto, home, and business coverage. Contact your local agents here in Scott County, Whitney McConnell, Richard Helms, David Weddick, and Amanda Horton at 276-386-7411 or go online to vafb.com. Coverage provided by Farm Bureau Insurance and their affiliates.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
2 out of every 3 people will need an assisted living community at some point in their life. We here at Elmcroft of Johnson City want to help to guide you through the process and decisions and believe in you as a person, not as a number. If you do have questions and want to be treated with the value you deserve,